Hello, my name is hjcsn. I am the youngest child out of a family of 5. From oldest to youngest, there's Lyda, Milani, Lucretia, Shirley, and then me. We're the children of Mary Lou and Henry Nicholas. I started high school very easily. My freshman year was fun. I had joined the Upward Bound program that helped me get involved in school, a competition, and an internship. Sophomore year was the most life-changing year because there was this one day I was celebrating my 16th birthday and my mom had a stroke. It was the most craziest, unbelievable phase that I had gone through because my mom was affected by the stroke physically and mentally because she was the head of the household. She took care of everything. And from there on out, I had learned to do stuff on my own. I had to learn to be responsible, to take care of my own stuff. It was difficult because I had family obligations and school responsibilities, but other than that, I had to stay positive for my mom to go through her healing process. Junior year, my mom had gotten better. The doctors say that she was going through a very speedy recovery and that by this time, she already strengthened herself to how she once was. I was then able to continue my studies in school and be the iBox rep for JFK. With the help of Upward Bound, I had applied for the Junior Statesman of America program. I was accepted to attend the program at Princeton University. Although as a late applicant, I was unable to receive a scholarship or a grant to attend, so I had to fund my way there, which included the $4,500 tuition fee and my airfare. Within 2 months, I had to hold fundraisers and I had to go and solicit politicians and the community. It was difficult for us because we were not financially stable, but it wasn't going to stop me. And then finally, when July had came, I found myself going to the airport, and while I was hugging and kissing my parents goodbye, my mom whispered in my ear, "We did it." Summer 2010, I attended the program, passed my classes, won my debate, and learned to be independent. While I was in Princeton, I was awarded an all-expense-paid trip to Palau for spring break by Upward Bound. I then came back to Guam to finish high school as a senior. My senior year, I took on so many responsibilities. I overwhelmed myself to the point where I stressed myself out, drifted from my friends, and burnt out.
Our female recipient has had extensive involvement in several programs locally and nationally. She was involved in the University of Guam's TRIO program. She completed an internship with the UOG Upward Bound Career Internship Program with the Dr. Antonio Yamashita Educator Scholarship Program. She was chosen as the student representative for the Guam Education Policy Board, and she represented JFK in the island-wide Board of Governing Students. This student was chosen to attend the Junior Statesman Summer School at Princeton University in July 2010. This enrichment program was open to 250 high school students from across the nation who expressed interest in politics and government. This year, our recipient was still actively involved. She was dedicated in fulfilling her responsibilities as the Public Relations Officer for our Student Council, We Are You, and as the Yearbook Chief Editor. Please give a round of applause for Paani Joyce Nicholas.
Like a riot rocket every revision, but you listen to the tone and the violent rhythm, and know the words sound steady, some melodies within them. We say yeah, with fists flying up in the air, like we're holding on to something that's invisible there, cause we're living at the mercy of the pain and the fear, until we get it, forget it, let it all disappear. Yeah. Waiting for the end to come, wishing I had strength to stand. This is not what I had planned. It's out of my control.
In today's world, there's a lot of bad leaders, and I mean bad. Leaders who are at it for greed, for personal gain, for anything they want. And the bad thing about it is that many people actually still follow them. And that's the sad thing about it. When I found a leader here on island, a person who has great attributes to being a leader, that person is none other than Haani Sendikilis. I was her yearbook advisor last year, and she was my chief editor. She did a tremendous job. Her yearbook was so incredible. She made sure everyone turned in layouts on the deadlines. She made sure that we got the money to pay for the vendors. Everything was smooth sailing. She took initiative, and that's one thing I liked about her. Not only did she take initiative, she also was resourceful and determined to get anything done at all costs. Whether calling the vendors, countless times, getting them to buy or purchase an ad, whatever it takes to make the yearbook successful. This person exemplifies true leadership. And I have to stress that because if it wasn't for Haani, the yearbook would have crashed. I am thankful that she was in my yearbook. Because of her, she allowed the yearbook to become one of the best yearbooks on island during that year. And wherever you are, Haani, good luck. I know you will do well again. And whatever group you're in or workplace, I know that you'll be having one of the most hardworking individuals they'll ever have in their. There are only 3 things I look for in an individual, especially when they are going to be under me. I'm looking for their ability to take the initiative, to be resourceful, and to be passionate at what they do. She has all 3 traits that anyone would want in a person. Those 3 traits alone is what will make a successful person any business venture or any group venture that he or she partakes in. Honestly, truly one of the people that you will ever want to have in that or anything, whenever it involves projects or what, you'll get it done and you'll be satisfied with the end.